Yeah, dripping in sweat. Buy me a burger and get in my bag. I buy me a burger and get in my bag. Choose they say, dripping in sweat. I'm dripping in sweat. Hundreds on hundreds, ain't checking no tag. Ain't checking no tag. Hundreds on hundreds, ain't checking no tag. Ain't checking no tag. You know I'm the man. I come with the racks. I spend me some bands, a bitch you a fan. I do what I want. I do what you can.
And what's up, guys? It's Tfsi up another video for you. And in today's video, we are going to be throwing the front wheel wells on the A3. If you guys didn't see the last video, we kind of unnecessarily cut and put the wheel wells back on the rear, but I do plan on going lower, so it will be beneficial in the future. I really don't like how you can see in through the front bumper, and on the back end you can see behind the fender like that. It really just isn't appealing, and obviously it'll keep salt out of there. So we're gonna cut them about halfway up the fender there, and then over here it's gonna be like somewhere like there. The wheel well comes down to like here on the fender, so if I air out while they're in, like how they came from the factory, I'll literally tear the fender off and I'll rip the wheel liner out also. Boy, I'm having a hard time Englishing today. I can't really speak. I don't know if you guys keep up to date with me on TikTok, but I tucked this and I posted it on TikTok. I probably got like 2 views because they're shadow banning me. It's all tucked up and it works just perfectly. We have it running down through the roof, down the A-pillar, down into here. But right now we're going to air the car up, pop that wheel off, and then we're gonna get the other wheel liner and trim it. We're probably gonna measure it this time just so it works a little better than the rears do. The rears you can't see very well, so it's not quite an issue. But up here, I want them to be better because people can see that. They're always gonna be looking at the carbon fenders and they can see through that vent, so they have to be looking good. And also, if you guys didn't know, I have an oil leak coming from my oil pan because when I put it on, if you saw that video, I put it on and it started like raining a little bit and it was super cold out. So I kind of just fired it up there and ended up stripping out one of the bolts. So that strip never really caused an issue until recently. Now there's oil seeping out of that location because the bolt is not tight in that spot. So I'm gonna have that tap and dyed. I'm gonna take it to a shop. And then after that, we still have to wait for the charcoal canister leak detection pump to come in. Then we're gonna throw that on, then there'll be no misfire. And then we have one more issue that we have to resolve, and that is an alignment. Sounds like a lot of issues, but it really isn't. We gotta throw the wheel wells on. We're gonna take it to a shop to get the oil leak fixed. And then once the canister comes in, I'm gonna pop that on real quick, and then it's back to being minty. That was my first time taking a bad car out in the snow, and that was probably my last time taking a bad car out in the snow. Also, I wanna thank you guys so very much. We hit 8,000 subscribers, and obviously a couple videos ago, we got monetized, so we are looking up. The world is looking great right now. TikTok is looking like shit. We don't even want a part of TikTok anymore. We want on YouTube. And obviously I blew up on TikTok very, very quickly. I reached 800,000 followers, and I think like 2 years-ish, so it was pretty decent. We did 100,000 in 1 year, and then the next year we blew up like crazy. Obviously, YouTube is a much harder thing. You have to build a family, a community, a cult following on. So it's more fun for me. It's a little more of a challenge. I have to tell myself to slow down a little bit because the numbers aren't the same as TikTok. I was getting like 100,000 million view videos, and on YouTube it's like maybe I'll get 1,000, maybe I'll get 300, but it's fun. But that is enough rambling. Let's jump into the video.
I stay with the money, I stay with the bros, I get for the Lord. My pockets they grow, your money can go, we already know. These bitches be stressing, I put me a phone, I'm only be calling. I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. I got me some money, I need me some more, need me some more. Snakes in the grass, I stay in my toes, I stay in my toes. I buy me a burger and get in my bag, true as they say. Dripping in sweat, I'm dripping in sweat. Hundreds on hundreds, ain't checking no tag.
All right, so we're gonna measure from the top, like right here. Then we're gonna measure on this side and see where we need to cut.
Ain't checking no tag, hundreds on honest, ain't checking no tag, ain't checking.
All right, so this is 22 inches up the side, and then right here is 22 inches up the other side. We're kind of just gonna send it like we did the last time.
Bitch be hating, fuck you mean? I'm chasing this cream, this is my dream. Gucci my waist, to hold up my jeans. I pop me a perky, I turned to a fiend. We'll be so clean, I love me some pussy, I love me some green.
All right, so this little top section is basically all we cut out because I'm pretty sure that's all we'll need to air out fully. All right, we're gonna take the front and put it on.
I fucking that bitch in the party, ay. Ride on my dick like a Harley, ay. On my way she getting gnarly, ay. That's your bitch, I ain't sorry, ay.
All right, this little section right here, I might have to trim it off because the airline, the way we have it routed, butts right up against the airline and kind of pushes this out a little bit. But I still don't think I'm gonna have a problem rubbing on it. On this side, there's no screws, so we put pop rivets in there, and I lost the little circle spinny thing that goes on here, so I don't think we're gonna have anything on them. But yeah, everything looks good so far. The front end went really good. This little sunlight right here, we're not gonna worry about that because I won't see it. But yeah, it's going good so far.
Wrote a cookie in a Fanta. Hit it twice and I'm gonzo. Splashing the pussy like Lonzo.
So front's in there good. The back's in pretty good. I don't want to go up any further with it because then this will be covered up, and then I want the vents to be functional, and that's ugly if it's blocked. So we're just gonna have to deal with that. I'm actually very, very happy with this. Should be able to air out all the way. Obviously, we aren't gonna drive low enough for us to rub this, but I just want to air out fully without ripping the fender off. And I think we did pretty good. I could trim this if I was being picky, but I don't really care. And if you guys are wondering, this is what bad rotors look like. We're definitely gonna have to get drilled and slotted, but I'm waiting till my brake pads wear down, then I'm just gonna do everything all at once. All right, we're gonna throw the wheel back on this side, stabilize the car in case any of the bags seeped a little bit, and then we're gonna move on to the next side. All right, we got the wheel back on. Now we're gonna measure out how much we have to cut out of that side. 22 inches and 22 inches worked perfectly, so we're gonna do that again on that side.
Buy me a burger to get in my bag. Choose they say. Dripping in swag. I'm dripping in swag. Hundreds on hundreds. Ain't checking no tag. Ain't checking no tag. Hundreds on hundreds. Ain't checking no tag. Ain't checking no tag.
All right, one of my wheel wells is a little damaged. Drill holes here and here, and then the sides here and here, and see if I can zip tie them. You guys tell me I am not the zip tie god. You wait, you don't know me yet. We got them there. This is holding perfectly, and that is why they call me the zip tie god. You guys basically already saw me do the other side, so I'm gonna do this side kind of like in a montage. Let's go. Jeez. Okay, it might not be that bad. All right, and now I'm done with this side. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. I guess it's not that bad. We'll just take some marker to it or some shit. I have the exposed vents. The vents are working. Chopped up a little high up there, pretty high up there. Cool, that was a great success. I don't know why the bumper's not working right here. What the fuck? Now let's take the old girl off the jack stands and see if I can air out. I made my first mistake airing out. I aired out on the wood blocks. Can I pull them out? Oh no, those are stuck. And there we go. It worked, right? Yeah, this thing looks so much better with wheel wells now. Maybe if I feel like balling out in the future, I'll order brand new wheel wells and use those on there instead, because the wheel wells I have are pretty beat up. I don't really know why. Probably because I broke my bumper a long time ago and I got it fixed and they didn't replace my wheel wells for some reason. All right, but I'm gonna clean up a little bit and then cue the montage.